Yes, I. Welcome all, and yeah, welcome to the my reaction channel, Mark Reacts. Here's some more memos that I've chosen to react to, give my opinion of. I want your opinion, obviously, when you get time or to comment. It's cool, like it's as I always say, it's a two-way thing. I hope you're having a good day. Let's get on to these memos. Okay, so the first one here is a powerful antitoxin, let's say, just to keep ourselves safe here. Antitoxin killing drink. Lemon, baking soda, miraculous combination. It's 1,000 times stronger than some conventional stuff. Lemon contains 22 anti-toxicity compounds that destroy malignant, where are we? Malignant things that turn up in the body for toxicity. Baking soda raises the pH to stop toxicity. And then the recipe there is a juice of organic lemon, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, or 1/8 of a teaspoon of stevia extract, 1 cup of purified warm water, and enjoy. Yeah, I suppose, for toxicities and things, which most humans get, we all get toxicity. If you fill a bin up too much, you've got to empty it. If you just basically, eat too much junk food and stuff like that, your body needs to be reset. Unless we eat from nature and we eat other stuff, and do other things, which modern so-called modern society has pushed a lot of people towards, then you're going to start getting toxic. And there's no point putting more toxicity stuff into it, if you know what I mean. Like, why would you want to put more petrol onto a fire that's burning already? You want to dampen it down. So, I suppose, this way is a good way, going back to nature. Maybe of called alternative, stuff, but I don't really think. I think it's the stuff that we should be using. But that's my opinion. I'd like yours as well. So there you go. Let's get on to the second memo. Nature gets it right. Human intervention gets it wrong. Yeah, pretty much down to food be thy medicine, medicine thy food, and all that sort of stuff, isn't it? Like, sometimes we get driven away from that for monetary reasons, because there's a lot of money to be made in some industries and stuff, rather than saying, here's the X, Y, Z, and within a few days or weeks, everything's gone. There's some people that want to string stuff out. I'm sure you can work out, if you're open-minded and done a bit of research, who that is. But yeah, it's a very good one. Nature gets it right. Human intervention gets it wrong. Absolutely. Don't mess with nature. So, yeah. Let me know your opinions as well, obviously. So, look on the next one. Never eat seedless fruit. Nature doesn't make plants that are unable to reproduce. Seedless crops are hybridized many times, which alter it from its natural state. Since seedless crops have a compromised reproduction system, it is believed that they can compromise ours as well. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Obviously, I can't say too much here, as you imagine, but you can probably do a lot of research on that yourself. And maybe if you looked on places like Green Med Info, which I think I've mentioned before, yeah, and you'll find some stuff on there. Lots of things on there. There's lots of things to be said about that, but obviously I can't say too many things. But let's hope it sparks a light somewhere and start doing some research if you haven't already. I'm sure there's lots of people that may be watching this video that know more than I do, so I'm not saying that. But anyway, yeah, let's get on to the next one. Here we go. Don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy and cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. Change the way you speak about yourself, and you can change your life. What you're not. Sorry, you can change your life. What you're not changing. I didn't get that one at the end, but speak about yourself, and you can change your life. What you're not changing. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, yeah, what you're not changing. Yeah, of course, yeah, so you can give positivity. Yeah, it's all right. Struggling to put that around. Maybe I'll have a better setup one day. Not able to look at a laptop. Anyway, yeah, of course, yeah, you don't speak negative about yourself. Your body sort of listens to everything, doesn't it? It goes back to probably what I call internal healing. You know, when you get problems and that stuff, coughs, pains here and there. I know it might sound a bit strange to some people, but yeah, if you pinpoint things through your mind and concentrate on whatever part of your body is ill, you can actually start to heal it. You know, same with using reflexology. I suppose it's a similar sort of principle. But yeah, speaking negativity about yourself is not good, because yeah, even as a joke, because yeah, your body's going to respond to whatever you do. We're all electrical beings, and when we send these different electrical currents back through, you know, of bad thoughts and things, your body's reacting to it. You know, I mean, you must have heard of people where you say, well, look, wow, you know, and yeah, of course you'll heal, you know, and stuff like that, and then the body responds to that and then kicks in, and the positivity helps the body, you know, the good energy, the good positivity forces that through. Whereas you're negative, someone tells you something bad, or you've got something, you know, and you get stressed, and your body's becomes really acid with the negative thoughts and everything like that, and you're like, phew. And it's the same principle, I suppose, you know. But I don't want to waffle on too much about that, but that's my opinion, you know, and I think for me, you know, it seems pretty common sense, not, you know, positivity, positive things, negative things. You know, you get illnesses, you get all sorts of problems when you've got too much negativity in your mind and body as well, you know. So yeah, okay, that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's more interesting memos. I'm going to do some more, do another song reaction soon. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like this content. Yeah, look after yourself and look after everybody else if you can. And yeah, spread love and smile, and have a blessed day whatever you're doing. Take care all.